Hello dear student, welcome back. Welcome back to class of maths. Today we are going to discuss questions of maxima and minima, that is from exercise 6.5 NCERT class 12. So this is the second part. Okay, so we discuss from question number 5, 6, 7, like that. We start from question number 5. This is the second part of this video. Those students who are not see the part 1, that is part 1 is start from question number 1, 2, 3, 4, that cover part 1. Okay, so this is part 2. So let's see from question number 5. Question number 5. So exercise 6.5, question number 5. In question number 5, there's given 4 questions. So we have solved 2 questions, Roman number 1 and Roman number 2. Then we are going for question number 6, question number 7, like that. We complete the other question. So question number 5, Roman number 1. So its page number is 232. This is the page number. So find the absolute maximum value and absolute minimum value of the following function in the given interval. So here the interval is given and we have to find the absolute maximum value and absolute minimum value. Okay, so let's see, the function is given, which is equal to 6x cube. Okay, 6 only x cube, and the value of the x belong to, that means the interval is like that, 2, 2. This is our interval. Okay, now we are going to find the absolute maximum and absolute minimum value. Let's see. So what can we do? So in solution we are doing the dx. F of x is like that, x cube. Okay, f of x is x cube. F dash x is 3x square. This is f dash x, that means the dx of our function. The dx of our function is 3x square. Now we know that for finding the critical value we have to take f dash x equal to 0. Okay, f dash x equal to 0, that means 3x square equal to 0, that means x equal to 0. So our critical point, we got it, that is x equal to 0. Now our interval is given -2, 2 and 0. So we put the value in f of x, then we will see which is our maximum value and at what point. Okay, so we take first at x equal to -2. Okay, at x equal to -2, what we get? F of x, f of -2 is equal to -2 whole cube, that means -8. So when we take x equal to -2, then we will get what? -8. Now at x equal to 0, then we will see f of 0. F of 0 means 0 cube equal to 0. Clear? And at x equal to 2, what we will get? F of 2, which is equal to 2 cube, which is equal to 8. Now from this 3 value we will see which one is greater. This is greater, so this value is considered as maximum value. At what point? At x equal to 2. and this value is considered as minimum value at what point? -2. So we write maximum value is therefore maximum value be equal to what? 8 at what? At x equal to 2. So we will get maximum value 8 at x equal to 2, and minimum value we will get -8 where at x equal to -2. So that's all, very simple. So in this way we are going to find the maximum value and at what point. Okay, so once again I explained the question number 5, Roman number 1. First of all, we take the function that is f of x, which is equal to x cube. After that we are doing f dash x, which we will get 3x square. So we take f dash x equal to 0 for maxima or minima. That means with the help of this we will going to find the critical point x equal to the value of the x. So value of x we take, and we will take the last two value because the interval is given in question. So we will take start from -2, then we will take x equal to 0. We get x equal to 0 from here, and this is x equal to 2. And from this tree we will see that which is our maximum value and at what point. So like that we solve the question number 1. Number 2, Roman number 2. Okay, let's see the Roman number 2. Okay, Roman number 2, question number 5. So here f of x, which is equal to sin x plus cos x, and x belongs to 0 to pi. Okay, 0 to pi. Now let's see, the f of x is given sin x plus cos x, and x belong to where? 0 to pi. 0 to pi. So here solution. Here we take the function. This is function. Function is sin x plus cos x. This is our function. Then f dash x, which is equal to ddx of sin x. This is cos x. ddx of minus. This is minus sin x. So what can we do? We take this f dash x equal to 0. Okay, now cos of x equal to minus sin of x equal to 0. That means sin x equal to cos x. So we are going to find the value sin x by cos x, which is equal to what? 1. That means tan x equal to tan pi by 4 equal to 1. Okay, tan pi by 4, we know that the value tan pi by 4 equal to 1. Sin x by cos x is 10. Then we get what? The value of x equal to pi by 4. Now we take the value of this and use in this function f dash x. Now we get the x, and our interval is 0 to pi. Okay, so what can we do? We take from 0. Okay, what the function is? Our function is this. So at x equal to 0, okay, at x equal to 0 we are going to put the value of x equal to 0 in function f of x. F of 0, what we will get? We will get sin 0 plus cos 0 equal to 0 plus 1 equal to 1. So sin 0 is 0, cos 0 equal to 1. Next, we take at x equal to pi by 4. At x equal to pi by 4 we will take now. So when x equal to pi by 4, then we put the value pi by 4 here. So sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4, which is equal to 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So this is the value 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So which is equal to 2 root 2. So if you rationalize this, then you will get what? Root 2. Okay. So we will get what? X equal to pi by 4. When we will take x equal to pi by 4, then we will get f of pi by 4 equal to root 2. Now next, at x equal to what? X equal to pi. At x equal to pi we take. Now f of pi equal to sin pi plus cos pi. Okay, sin pi plus cos pi. So sin pi is 0, cos pi is minus 1. So minus 1 we will get. Now we will see that from this and this value, we will see which is greater and which is smaller. Okay, so greatest value is this, and absolute minima is this. So in this given interval we will get the absolute minimum this, and absolute maximum is root 2. Therefore maximum value is root 2 at what? At what point? At x equal to pi by 4. Okay, similarly minimum value is minus 1 at x equal to pi. Okay, so in this way we will solve the Roman number 2 of question number 5. So once again I explain quickly. So this is our function. First we take the function and we are doing f dash x, that is cos x minus sin x. So for finding the value of x, we will take f dash x equal to 0 and we put the value. After putting the value, we will see that our left hand side is 10x and the right hand side is 1. So we take the benefit of the 1 and we write the value 10 pi by 4 here. Okay, so this 10 cancel. Ultimately we will get x equal to pi by 4. So pi by 4 is the value of the x. So after that we apply the interval, this is closed interval. So 0 to pi we apply it and we take the critical point also. So 0, this is x equal to pi by 4 and x equal to pi we take. Now we see the value. From this three value we will get root 2 is a maximum value and minus 1 is a minimum value. So we write in this way. Okay, so this is question number 5. This is question number 5. After that, let's see the question number 6. Question number 6 now. Question number 6. So find the maximum profit that a company can make if the profit function is given by. So question number 6. Okay, question number 6. Question number 6 is find the maximum profit that a company can make if the profit function is given by. So profit function is given here. So and we have to find the maximum profit. Clear? So here P of x equal to 41 minus 72. 41 minus 72x, okay, minus 18x square. So this is the question. 41 minus 72 minus 18x square. So this is the function, okay. So we are going to find the maximum profit of that company, okay. So in the form of function they are given the profit, so we are going to find the maximum profit that a company make. So what can we do? We are doing p dash x. P dash x means first order derivative. This becomes 0, this is minus 72 and this is 36, okay. 36, 8 to 16, 2, 1, 2, 3, 36x, okay. So x equal to minus 72 minus 36x. After that we are doing p double dash x. P double dash x means minus 36, okay. What you get? P double dash x equal to minus 36. Second order derivative is minus 36. That means if you get minus and there is no value of x, that means this is maximum, okay. Maximum. Minus means maximum, plus means minimum. So with the help of this p dash x, we take p dash x equal to 0 to find the critical point, that is minus 72 minus 36x equal to 0. That means minus 36x equal to 72, okay. X equal to, if you cancel this then this is minus 2. You will get what? The value of x, which is minus 2. So our critical point is minus 2. Now we will check that at x equal to minus 2 we get profit or not. So there is no value of x we are going to put here. That means obviously the profit, okay, maximum. Therefore we write at x equal to minus 2, p double dash x equal to 36 minus 36. That means p double dash minus 2 equal to minus 36. Clear? Minus 36. Therefore that has maximum. Now we are going to find the maximum value, okay. Maximum value we are going to find here. So this is a point of x equal to 2 is a what? Point of maximum. So x equal to minus 2 is the point of maximum, is the point of maximum, point of maximum, okay. Therefore maximum profit, so maximum value, therefore maximum value or maximum profit, maximum value we are going to find. So we put a value here, okay. P of minus 2, okay, p of minus 2, then this will become 41 minus 72, then it's minus 2, okay. Then minus 18, then minus 2 whole square. Now it's time to simplify. So 41, this is 41 minus is plus, 2 to the 4, okay, 2 to the 4 and 7 to the 14, 144, okay, 2 to the 4, 7 to 14 minus 18 into 4. So which is equal to, if you plus this 5, this 8, 1 minus 5, 4, 4, 8, 1, correct. So 8 4 is 32, 3 carry over, then 4 1 is 4, 4 plus 3, it's 72. If you minus this, then 2 it's 3, then 7 113. So 113 we will get the maximum value. Okay, so 7 to 14, 7 2 to the 4, 7 to 14, correct. This is 4 and 4 32, 3 carry over 2, it's 7. Okay, 2 1 5 4 4 8, and this is 1, correct. This is 3, this is 1. Yeah, this is the maximum value we get. Okay, so this is question number 6. Maximum value or maximum profit. At x equal to 2, we will get this 113 is our maximum profit. Clear? So in this way we solve the question number 6. So let's go for the question number 7. Find both maximum value and minimum value. Question number 7 now. So we solve every question one by one. Okay, we solve every question one by one. Now question number 7. Question number 7. You see the question from book, okay, NCERT book, page number 232. So find both the maximum value and minimum value of the function is given. So let we take that function maximum value of this. So let we take the function, let f of x equal to this. Let f of x equal to 3x to power 4 minus 8x cube plus 12x square, okay, minus 48x plus 25, and the interval is on the interval 0,3. Interval is 0,3. Okay, so 3x to power 4 minus 8x cube plus 12x square minus 48x plus 25. So this is the function. Now what can we do? We doing f dash x. F dash x equal to 3 into 4, it's 12. 12x cube. Okay, so minus 8 3 is a 24. 24x square and plus, so 12 into 2, it's 24x minus 48. Okay, so f dash x, this is f dash x. Okay, f dash x we equal to 12x cube minus 24, 8 to the 24, 12 to the 24, 24x minus 48. So this is f dash x. Now we take f dash x equal to 0. This we take to find the maxima or minima, or to find the critical point of the given function. So this is 12x cube, okay, 12x cube minus 24x square plus 24x minus 48 equal to 0. Okay, so first of all we take 12 as a common. So take 12 common, then what's remain? X cube minus 12 to the 24, then 2x square plus 2x. This is 12. How many is it? 12 12 4 is 48. 12 4 equal to 0. 4 to 8, 4 1 is 4. 12 4 is 48. Now this will become x cube minus 2x square plus 2x minus 4 equal to 0. Now we are taking common. If you take x square common from here, x square common, then what's remain? X minus 2. Plus if you take 2 common, then you will get x minus 2. Okay, so this will become x minus 2 and x square plus 2 equal to 0. That means x equal to 2 and the x square equal to minus 2. So x square we are taking common, then 2x x plus 2 x minus 2. So our question is plus 12x square, then 3x this, 48x 25 3x to the power 4 minus 8x cube plus 12x minus 48 plus 25. So if you see like that, and this we not get the value because root over minus 2 we are not calculate that. So we take x equal to 2. Now we see at x equal to 2 this belong to here or not? Yeah, it's belong to here. So we ignore this because this is a minus. So we take the value of x equal to 2 here, only 2. So at first we write at x equal to 0. At x equal to 0 we put it here. F of 0, what we will get? This is 3 to power 0 to power 4 minus 8 0 cube plus 12 0 square minus 48 0 plus 25. So our answer is 25 only. So at x equal to 2, so we take 2 because that we ignore. Okay, so we take at x equal to 2, then f of 2 is equal to we will get we put the value here 3 2 to power 4, then 8 2 to power 3, then plus 12 2 to power 2 minus 48 2 plus 25. So this is the value. Okay, so here 18 into 2, 18 into 16, so 16 into, so we write the value and calculate. Okay, so this is what we will get 3 into, so if you multiply this, then 2 4 times, 3 times is 8, 4 times is 8 into 2 16, and this is this what we will get 8 into 8 plus this 12 into 4 minus 48 into 2 plus 25. So which is equal to 6 into 3 it's 18, 6 3 is 18 and 3 1 is 3, it's 4, 48. 6 3 is 18, 8 3 1 is 3, 4. So 8 is 64 plus 12 4 2 is 8, 48, and this is 8 2 is 16. Okay, 8 2 is 16, 4 2 is 8 1 9, 96 plus 25. Okay, 96 plus 25, 48, 64, and this is 48. This is 8 to the 16, 6, 1 carry over, 4 to the 8, 1, 9. This is 25. Then 48. So we will write here 48, 48. Okay. Then it's 25, all the plus we are doing here. that is 1, 2, 3, that plus, so 8 to the 16, 8 to the 16 plus 5, 21, 1 to carry over, 8 to 16 plus 5, 21 to carry over, 4 to the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, and the minus 1 is 96, okay, then 64, 96, then 64, then this will 0, this 15, 1, 16. So what the value we get? Our value is 1, 2, 1. Then this is 9. Okay, 10 minus 1, 9. 5 minus 2, 3. Minus 39. Okay, minus 39 we will get. Okay, so after that we go for 3. Okay, calculation is quite long. So 3 you will see here, the 3, f of 3. F of 3 at x equal to 3, at x equal to 3, then what we will get? F of 3. F of 3 means our function is, what is our function? This 3 to power 4, no? 3 to power 4. 3 to power 4, after that minus 8, 3 to power 3, 3 to power 3, then plus 12, 3 to power 2, then minus 48, 3 plus 25. Okay, so simplification is a little difficult. Take care, okay, otherwise this very easy simplification you are going to be wrong. So here you will see that 3 into what we will get, 3 to power 4 means 81. Okay, then this is 8, 3 to power 3 is 27, then plus 12, this 9, okay, then this 48 into 3 plus 25. So like this we are doing 3 1s are 3, 8 3s are 24. Okay, then it's 8 into 27. 8 into 27 we are doing like that, 8 2 7. So 7 8 is 56, 6 7 8 56, then 5 carry over. Okay, 8 2 is 16 plus 5 is 21. Okay, so where we are doing this, 8 7 is 56, 5 carry over, 8 2 is 16, 16 plus 5 it's 21, plus 12 into 9, 9 2 is 18, 9 1 is 9, 1 10. Okay, then minus 8 3 is 24, 2 carry over, 3 4 is 12, 13 14, this is 14, then plus 25. Okay, so what we will get, 243, then 108, then it's 25. Okay, these are the plus. 243, 108 and 25. So 8 9 10 11 plus 5 is 16, 1 carry over. 8 11 16, 1 carry over, 4 2 6 1 7, 3 1 3, then minus 1, minus 2 1 6, then minus 1 1 4 4. Okay, 2 1 6 1 4 4, then what we will get, then this will become 10, 1 carry over, 4 1 5 1 6 6, this is 3. 360. So 360, this is minus, then 6, 1. We will get the value 16 here. Okay, 16 here. So you see the calculation once. Okay, so calculation 1, maybe little big hurry, so maybe somewhere the calculation mistake. So process is the same. So we got 16. Now we will see that 16 minus 39 and 25. So our maximum value is at 0. Okay, so we write that maximum value. Therefore, so after that we write here the maximum value we will get at 0, that is equal to 25, and the minimum value we get at 2, that is minus 39. So therefore we write maximum value equal to 25 at x equal to 0. At x equal to 0 we will get 25. Okay, so minimum value we will get, that is minus 39 at x equal to 2. Okay, at x equal to 2 we will get minus 39, that is our minimum value, and at x equal to 0 we will get maximum value. Okay, so take care about the calculation. Okay, so this little simple calculation we are doing mistake sometime because of the plus minus. We are doing big hurry at the time of examination, at the time of solving the question. Clear? So take care about the calculation. So okay, so let's go for the next question. Question number 8. Question number 8. So let's see the question number 8. So let's see the question number 8. Question number 8. Let's see this. So in question number 8 they are given that at what value of point in the interval 0 to 2 pi does the function 2x sin 2x attain its maximum value. This is one of the important question. Okay, one of the important question. I will put it star mark. At what point in the interval 0 to 2 pi does the function sin 2x attain its maximum value? So here our function that is sin 2x. Okay, our function sin 2x, and the interval 0 to 2 pi is our interval. Okay, now let's see, we solve this question. So we find f dash x, that is what, 2 cos 2x. Okay, 2 cos 2x. So if we are going to find f double dash x, that is minus 4 sin 2x. Okay, so this is f dash x, this is f double dash x. So let's see the value. So here take f dash x equal to 0. That means 2 cos 2x equal to 0. That means cos 2x equal to 0. Now our interval is 0 to 2 pi. This is our critical point. So at x equal to what? Cos 2x equal to 0. That means we will think that where we get the cos, value of the cos is equal to 0. Okay, so value of cos is 0 at what? 0 at 90 degree, 270 degree, and so let's see here 0, again here again we get 0, again make a circle, that means at this line, that is y-axis, we will get the value of the cos is 0. Then how we write a value of x, value of cos, okay, at that line? Let's see. So here cos 2x equal to 0, that means 2x we take as pi by 2, okay, at pi by 2 0. Then here pi by 2 means here, if you make one round, then it become what, pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, okay. Then if you go again here, then it's 5 pi by 2, then 7 pi by 2, means you again make one round, then 9 pi by 2, okay, 9 pi by 2, but we not take the value 9 pi by 2 because our interval is up to 2 pi, okay, interval is this 2 pi. So next one is 2 pi. If you take 8 by 2, okay, 8 by 2 it's 2 pi because this 2 will divide it again, so it's become, now it's become 4 pi, but we take this is 2x, not x. If you take this, then this x equal to 2 pi, okay. Like that we are not considered the value of 9 pi by 2 because 2 is already here. If 2 is divided here, then this will become 4, okay, 8 by 4, that is 2, clear? That's why we not consider that 9 pi by 2. So we take the value up to here, okay, we take the value of the x, 2x, that is pi by 2, okay, pi by 2, 2x means this value, okay, this value I will take the angle. So 2x equal to 8 pi by 2 0, 3 pi by 2 0, 5 pi by 2 0, 7 pi by 2 0, that means the odd number. Odd number, when you increase, then the value of the cos is get 0. That means this implies that here x equal to pi by 4, okay, this is 3 pi by 4 and this is 5 pi by 4, this is 7 pi by 4, the value of x we will get. Now we will see that at all the value what the point we will get, okay. So we starting from 0, okay, at x equal to 0, at x equal to 0, at x equal to 0 we put it here, sine, so our function is this function, I will write here, sine 2x, this is the function. So we will take at x equal to 0, that means at f of 0, what we will get? Sine 2 into 0, that means sine 0 means 0, okay, sine 0, that is 0. Now we will take f of at x equal to pi by 4, at x equal to pi by 4, f of pi by 4, f of pi by 4 means sine 2 into pi by 4, okay, which is equal to sine pi by 2, sine pi by 2 means 1, sine pi by 2 means 90 degree, which is equal to 1. Then we will take at x equal to 3 pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, that means f of 3 pi by 4, if you put the value, then you will get sine 2 3 pi by 4, that means if you cancel this, you will get sine 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. Now we will see this value, okay, we will see this value here, let's see which is equal to we will write in this way, sine pi plus pi by 2, pi plus pi by 2, pi plus pi by 2. If you multiply here, then 2 pi plus pi is 3 pi by 2. Now we will see this value lies in which quadrant? This value lies in third quadrant. Okay, in third quadrant the value of sine is negative, so we write this as minus sine pi by 2, which is equal to minus 1. Okay, so this lies in third quadrant pi plus pi by 2, that means the third quadrant, that means in third quadrant only the value of tan and cot is positive, other all the value we get negative. So this is 3 pi by 2, then we will go for it 5 pi by 4, then 7 pi by 4, then 2 pi. Okay, let's see here. So at x equal to 5 pi by 2, 5 pi by 4, then f of 5 pi by 4, we will get what? This is sine 2 into 5 pi by 4, that 2 cancel, that means we will get sine 5 pi by 2. Okay, so we convert this again, sine 2 pi plus pi by 2. Okay, 2 pi means this lies on which quadrant? This lies on first quadrant. Okay, this lies on first quadrant. 2 pi means 360 degree. 360 degree plus means it goes to first quadrant. That means we will get this sine pi by 2. Sine pi by 2 means 1. Okay, the value we will get 1. Okay, the value we will get 1, and after that we go for the 7 pi by 2 at x equal to 7 pi by 4. So f of 7 pi by 4, that is sine of 7 pi by 4. Okay, so which is equal to sine of 7 pi by 2. 7 pi by 2 means sine 3 pi plus pi by 2. 3 pi means again this is lies on third quadrant, that's why we will get minus sine pi by 2, which is equal to minus 1. So at last we will go for 2 pi. So at x equal to 2 pi, that means f of 2 pi, which is equal to sine of 2 pi, 2 of 2 pi. Okay, so which is equal to sine of 4 pi, which is equal to 0. Now we check our value starting from the 0. When it's 0, then we will get 0. Then when it's pi by 4, then we will get 1. When it's 3 pi by 4, then minus 1. Then at 5 pi by 4 we get 1, and 7 pi by 4 minus 1 and 0. So minimum value where we get minus 1, this 3 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4 we will get minimum value, and we will get the maximum value at pi by 4 1. This is at pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4, that is 1. So they ask about what at what point, okay, at what point 2x attain its maximum value. So we will write at first one is pi by 4 we will get 1 at x equal to pi by 4, and pi by 4, then 3 pi by 4 we will get minus 5 pi by 4 we get 1. 5 pi by 4. Okay, these are the two value. Our sine 2x get maximum at its maximum value. Okay, so this is our answer. Here at x equal to this and this, sine 2x attain, okay, maximum value we write, maximum value. This is our answer. Okay, let's go for the next question. Question number 9. Find the maximum value. Okay, find the maximum value. This is question number 8. Then question number 9. Let's see here. So see the question from book. Okay, so from the book you see the question and the page number is 232. Let's see the question number 9. Let's see the question number 9. This is question number 9. What is the maximum value of the function? So here the function is given f of x, which is equal to sin x plus cos x. This is our function. So they ask about the maximum value of the function. So maximum value. So what can we do? We do like this, f dash x, which is equal to, this is cos x and this is minus sin x. So we solved this type of question in earlier also. So f double dash x, if you do this, then this will become minus sin x minus cos x. So we will get minus sin x minus cos x. Now take take f dash x equal to 0. That means cos x minus sin x equal to 0. That means tan x equal to 1 we get. So directly I solved this question because we solved this type of question 2 times earlier. Okay, so tan x, that means x equal to what? Pi by 4. The value of x is pi by 4. So we put the value this in here. Therefore f double dash pi by 4 I will put here. Then this will become minus sin pi by 4. Okay, and minus cos pi by 4. Sin pi by 4 minus cos pi by 4. Then what we will get? We will get this is minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. So this is minus 2 LCM minus 2 root 2. If you multiply root 2 both, means rationalize, you will get minus root 2. That means if we get minus value, then what we say? We say that x equal to pi by 4 is a point of maxima. So we write that x equal to pi by 4 is the point of maxima. Then we find the maximum value of the function. Okay, let's say here. So after that we put we write at x equal to pi by 4 is the point of maxima. Is the point of maxima. Therefore maximum value we get. Okay, maximum value f of pi by 4, which is equal to sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4. So which is equal to 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. If you solve this, you will get root 2. So maximum value is root 2. Okay, this is question number 9. Let's see the question number 10. Find the maximum value of this in the interval this. Find the maximum value of the same in the other interval. So 2 interval is given. So first one is 1 to 3, second is minus 3 to minus 1. Okay, so let's see question number 10. So let's take this f of x. f of x, which is equal to 2x cube minus 24x plus 107 minus 2x cube minus 24x plus 107. So what can we do? With f this dash, and this is 8x square minus 24. Okay, after that we are going to find the value of x. We are going to find the value of x. So x cube 24, 3 to the 6, this is 6, 3 to the 6, okay, 3 to the 6 and x square. So take f dash x equal to 0, that means 6x square equal to 24, then 6 4 is 24, that means x equal to 2 and minus 2. We will get the value of the x equal to 2 and minus 2. Now we will see that these two value lies in which interval. So two interval is given in this question. So two interval is given. First one is 1 to 3, and second one is minus 3 to minus 1. So let's see. Okay, so first I will take so here minus 2, it's not belong to, it's 1 and 3. So minus 2 is not from this interval. Okay, minus 1, it's not belong to 1 to 3. So we take 2 belongs to 1 3. So we take the 2 value x equal to 2 and we find the value of all the 3. So here, so at x equal to 1 we take, at x equal to 1 we find the value f of 1. F of 1 means 2 1 cube minus 24 1 plus 107. Okay, 107. Do the calculation properly. Plus 107, then what we will get? 107, then 109. 109 minus 24. Okay, minus 24. 4, then it's 5, then 2, 10, 8. Correct? So 107 plus 2, it's 109. Okay, this is square or what? It's not square. Yes, 24x 2, correct. 2 plus 107, that means 109 and 24. This 5, then 2, 8, correct. So at x equal to 2 we take, therefore f of 2. So calculation sometimes makes problem. Okay, so 2 cube minus is 24 2 plus 107. Okay, so this is 8 into 2 16 minus 4 to the 8, this 48 minus 107 plus 107. So 107 plus 16, what we will get? 107 plus 16, 8 to the 16, this 48, correct. So 7 plus 6, it's 13. Okay, 1 means 2, then minus 48. Okay, 48, that means this is 13, this is 13 8. 13 8 means 5. Okay, that's 11. That's 11 minus 4, that means 7. 75. You will get 75. So at x equal to 3, so f of 3 equal to 2 3 cube minus 24, 3 plus 107. So directly we write the value, okay, that is 27. So I do calculation here. 27 into 3, 2, 27 into 2, that means 7 to the 14, okay, 7 to the 14, 1 carry over, 2 to 4, 5, 54. This is 54 plus 107, 107, that is 7 plus 11, okay, 6, 1, okay, 7 plus 4, 11, 5 plus 1, 6, 1, that 24 into 3, 4 3 is 12, okay, 1 carry over, 3 2 is 6, 1 7, okay, correct. 4 3 is 12, 1 carry over, 3 2 is 6, 1 7, then this become 11 minus 2, 9, then it's what, 15, 7 means 8, okay, 89, we will get 89. So we see the value. So the maximum value we get at x equal to 3, okay, they ask about maximum value, so we write it here. After that you come here, come to this side, left hand side. So after this I will solve the remaining part on the here, okay. So we write maximum value equal to 89 at where, x equal to 3, okay, at x equal to 3. Minimum value they not ask, they ask only the maximum value, okay. Then after that we take minus 2 does not belong to minus 3, minus 1, okay, minus 2 belongs to here, minus 3, minus 1. So we will take here now this value. Therefore, at x equal to minus 3, so we find minus 3 here. So minus 3, 2 minus 3 cube minus 24 minus 3, okay, then plus 107, okay. This is 2 into 27, 2 into minus 27, so minus is plus, 4 3 is 12, 6, 72, okay, 72. This is 107. So this is 7 to 14, okay, 2 to the 4, 1 5. So this is 7 plus 2, it's 9, then it's 7, 1, 179 minus 54, that means 4 5 9, then 7 it's 2, then 1, which is equal to 125, okay. You check the calculation once, okay. So in Bikari I am doing sometime it's wrong, okay. So these are the plus minus calculation, everybody know. Minus 2, at we will take x equal to minus 2. At x equal to minus 2, f of minus 2, we will take 2 minus 2 cube, then minus 24 minus 2 plus 107, okay. This is 8 into 2, 16, that means minus 16 plus 4 2 is 8, 48, then 107, okay. This is minus 16 plus 48, 8 plus 7, 8 plus 7 is 15, okay, 15, 4 plus 0, then 5, 155 minus 16, then 16 is what, 15, that means 9, okay, 9, this 5 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1, 3, 139, this is 139. So we check the other value, then what's remain, minus 1 is remain, okay, minus 1 is remain. So let's see the minus 1 at x equal to minus 1, at x equal to minus 1, what we will get? F of minus 1, which is equal to 2 minus 1 cube minus 24 minus 1 plus 107, so which is equal to minus 2, then plus 24 plus 107, so minus 2 plus 7 plus 4, it's 11, 2 plus 0, 3, then it's 129. Okay, so 31 minus 2 is 129. So we will see the value. So first one is 125, then 139, then 129. Okay, so maximum value is 139. So maximum value, therefore maximum value equal to 139 at x equal to where? X equal to minus 2. So this is question number 10. Okay, question number 10. So remaining question we will solve in our next part. So this is part 2. Okay, so you see the calculation once. Sometime I also make the mistake. So little calculation, other all are same. Okay, so somewhere if the calculation is wrong, then you do it correctly. Okay, so I think all are correct. Okay, all are correct. So this is question number 10. So next day we are solving from question number 11. So we will see how much question able to solve in next part. So thank you for all. Thank you.